Morning, guys. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. Dad is sleeping. He's been sleeping for a while now. Sandy wanted to go to church. She didn't go last week. For Sandy, church is something to kind of give her some normalcy. Normalcy. At a stage, I don't know if I should try and push him. Like, today's a beautiful day. I'd like for him to go outside. But he's so hobbled. Basically, he goes from that bed to his bedroom to that bed again. He hasn't done much else. If he could, it would be nice to take him either on the back porch here or in the backyard and sit him down at a table. As long as I was able to keep him warm enough, he might like that. So when Sandy gets back, I think we'll attempt to get him outside a little bit. The problem is that if sitting upright causes him a lot of distress, a lot of pain, maybe can't do it, but it's definitely worth a shot. At maybe 60% this morning, knew who I was, but was really in a haze. I see it as a fog. He's in a fog. Sometimes the fog's so thick he doesn't know where he is. Other times the fog clears to about like 20%. You know, it's never 100%. It hasn't been 100% since a week ago. But every so often it clears enough to where I can see the old dad for a little while. He'll reach for things that aren't there. He's quite gone, and he'll grab something and he'll try and put it in his mouth, and he'll shake his head like, damn it. A couple of times he grabbed something and tried to hand it to me, and I'd grab it like his imaginary object, and he says, "You got that, Matt?" I said, "Yeah." And he looks at my hand, and then he can see that there was nothing, that he was handing me nothing, and he does this. I know a look is worth 1,000 words, you know. He must be so frustrated. If I know my dad, I know that he's frustrated. Oh, my sister and my brother-in-law are coming home from their ocean journey. They had a great time. I didn't tell them what was happening with Dad because I didn't want to ruin their trip. There would be no sense in telling them. They'll see it now. And it's going to be kind of hard because they're going to be so happy and excited that they had this trip and ready to get back into the rigmarole of life in Michigan. And I'm going to have to unload on them and tell them we need to see Dad, because we're not sure how many days we'll have. They're coming in late, 8:30. I'll pick them up from the airport. I'll try and soften the blow a little bit, but we'll come back here no matter what Dad's doing, sleeping or whatever. He'll probably be sleeping, but I want them to see him. It's a nice day outside. Mm-hmm. I was thinking maybe if you felt okay, you know, we could go out in the backyard, you know. Maybe just sit outside for a little while, a little later. Mm-hmm. It'll get a little warmer later, you know. Mm-hmm. That might be nice. Do you want to move to the front room, or do you want to stay here for a little while? What would you like to do?
Play it by ear, man.
Play it by ear. Let me get those out of your eyes. Let me get a wet washcloth, though. Wash your face. Daddy. All right. Sleepers. I always like the feeling of getting those out of my eye.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Is it morning here?
Yeah, it's 10:50. So a little bit of morning left.
Okay.
Do you have any dreams? Can't remember. Becky's coming home today.
Right.
So she'll be here late tonight. You know, when she left, you were running around, you know? Now you're not so mobile.
That what's going down there. That's the refrigerator, freezer.
Dad's giving assembly instructions to somebody. My sister Becky and John, Sandy's brother. Well, Becky Becky and my brother-in-law will be coming back soon. I have to drive my niece to swim class before that. She is very proud to be a swimmer, and if you guys know me at all, you know that I have a background steeped in swimming. I've been swimming since I was like 9 years old. It's something we all share in the family. We're all pretty enthusiastic swimmers. Man, oh man, I'm really curious to see what my sister's thoughts are with regards to Dad. When they left, he was a spry pops, running around and doing things, driving, talking, moving, active. And she's gonna get shocked with the condition that Dad's in now. You know, it's a double-edged sword, me staying here and being with him. It's so wonderful that I can be with him through all of these stages. You know, he's at this crossroad in life, you know, the ending crossroad. I've been weaned onto it, like I've seen it as it's been happening, so my grief is pretty well managed because I'm living it. And I think that when Becky comes home, it's very possible that she's gonna be confronted with it, and it's gonna be shocking to her. It's just gonna be really emotional and shocking to see Dad in his condition without having the context of the last week to chew on. And you know, when she was gone, I didn't tell her how Dad was doing. I didn't tell her brother-in-law, who also loves my dad a lot, what's been going on. So they've been in the dark. I think warranted, you know, I think it's okay, but they've been in the dark. But nope, I have been along every step of the way, and it hasn't been easy, but at least it's been a very good way to accept the circumstances, you know, and be with my dad every step of the way. It's a gift. It is a gift. If I was to have gotten a call from Taiwan, Dad, we just found out he has cancer, he's in a bed, you gotta come home soon, and I came home to this, that would have been hard. There would have been a lot of regret, right? I wish we would have had some time together. I wish we could have spoken to each other and expressed how much we care about each other and all that. And I've had that. And I've been able to share it with you guys. I mean, I'll tell you what, guys, this vlog, this series, this section of vlog has been powerful. I'm editing the vlog right now and he's still running around. I'm just getting to the episodes where he's having some difficulty and he's not able to walk anymore. I'm reliving it. It's hard, man. These vlogs I've been editing have been hard. The hardest vlogs I've had to edit, to be honest. The next 6 are sitting on my computer staring at me. The next 6 episodes, the last week, most of them are pertaining to my dad's failing health and his descent into where he's at right now. And I feel such a mix of emotions, you know. Mostly I'm happy I'm able to share my dad with all of you, and not only you, those people that don't know my family, but also you, my family. A lot of people from Dad's church, hello everybody, a lot of people from my family, hey guys, have been using this as a way to be there. Yesterday, Carol and Barry came by. They're my dad's cousins, and Barry started talking about the episode where we were in the hospital, and my dad was grappling with the idea of taking chemo or with going it the way he's decided naturally. Barry and Carol were far away. A lot of time they spend their time in the Virgin Islands or other states, and it's not easy for them to get here, and so they were able to share that important milestone as it was happening, as real as it could be, through my videos, you know. And they were thinking that it's so amazing that they could feel the emotion of making that decision. They could be there for my dad through that video without physically being here, and share in the steps and in the moments that we've had in the last couple of weeks. And they said that that's an amazing thing, and they're so appreciative of being able to have that as a resource. And you know what? I've been recording these vlogs with the intention of sharing, but hearing that from Barry was a real eye-opener for me. It was a realization that this story can go far beyond me, far beyond my father, to touch the lives of other people in their own similar circumstances, grappling with death or cancer or family, you know? I realized at that moment that my dad's gonna live on. He's gonna be teaching people through his end stage here. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing that not only can we maintain the memory of a loved one, but he can still be a teacher to others. Hey guys, whoever's watching this video in 2022, you know, there could be a new person who's never met me before, may never see me, and they're gonna watch this video for the first time and they're gonna learn about my father and maybe relate to it in some personal way. It is worthwhile to make this series, but it is also, there's all these linings, these silver linings on top of the original silver lining to do this, and it's sharing this experience. And the one thing that he said is, he's like, it's real. I can't believe you can share these moments. It's really amazing the way that you edit, and you know, I try and keep things pretty raw, you know, in the way that I feel. So I'm not sugarcoating it or inflating it. It is what it is, and it's my pleasure to share my dad, because I know he's a pretty awesome dude, and I feel, if he only knew, you know, the lives that he touched or continues to touch, even after he's gone. If you're watching this and he's already gone, you know, he was a good guy, good guy. But it's hard for me to edit. I'm finding it. It's a lot longer process for me to do these vlogs, and I'm trying to get them out on time, but I find that I'm putting them on and Dad's breathing heavy, and I'm watching him in this different state, and then looking over him in reality state, and oh boy, it's stressful. It's worth it. And I appreciate you watching, and I thank you for being here. Jayoe. Well, you should see the inside. Hey, what's this?
Oh, they were playing.
I know what a squishy is.
Strawberry shortcake.
Right?
Yeah.
What's up, Bobo? Victoria invited me to Special Persons Day. I'm showing everybody.
Okay.
And why did you pick him?
What is Special Persons Day?
So are you bringing a special person to your class?
Like how special?
Special person, technically.
Why am I special? Am I special like I'm missing a butt cheek or something? That would make me
How
special.
would you know that?
Dad got an invite too.
But I don't want to check.
This is Dad. Dad's on the couch. I don't know if you'll make it. But I will pass on the invite. You're going to swim class. Hurry up.
Oh, it's like 85 degrees.
It's like super nice. You want to drive?
No.
Why are you going over there?
I don't know. Wow, her car looks pretty.
Yeah?
Hold on, Howard.
What?
This is beautiful.
So you like swimming?
Yeah.
What's your favorite stroke?
Breaststroke.
Are you fast? Like if I watch you in the pool, can I not? You're so fast I can't see you? Just like lightning? You know I swam in high school.
Yeah.
Anything in your nose?
No.
Big boogers?
No. It's a man's discovery of Nanya.
Nanya?
Nanya business.
Nanya business. She's very polite.
Yeah, I am.
No, she's not. She's mean.
I heard that.
I said it loud enough for you to hear. My mentor, Richard, yeah, I think he owns 4 of these franchises. They're doing pretty good. They're basically a pool for kids to learn how to swim. Really young to teenager. It's pretty cool. to go?
Where are my shoes?
Shoes? I don't know where your shoes
Where
are.
are my flip-flops? They're in there!
Tired. I just crashed. I took Victoria back home, and then I was laid on the couch, and I was sawing logs for a couple of hours. I have been really tired lately. I think emotionally this whole experience is pretty draining. You guys notice any difference in quality in this video? I'm wondering, because this video is shot on a brand new Canon G7X Mark II. Same camera, but it's brand new. It should be a little crisper maybe. Sadly, me and my dad had great plans for this camera. I was encouraging Dad to leave thoughts for the future, for after he's gone, to leave with friends and family and things. And we had a whole list of things that we had planned to do, and we accomplished some of those goals, but a lot of the time I was out vlogging or making videos. He was having this inspiration to talk, maybe early in the morning, maybe when I was still asleep or something. And so I asked him if it would be nice if I got you another camera set up and you could leave messages on your own. I taught him how to operate it, I taught him how it works. And I said, if you want, I'll get you a whole setup. I'll leave it at your desk. You carry it around with you wherever you go. And if you have a thought, you just open it up and then talk as long as you want. I gave him a bunch of batteries, and he could have more than enough opportunity to leave the video legacy that he was thinking about leaving. Unfortunately, the camera came too late. We had talked about the fact that when things get bad, he doesn't want to leave any video messages, you know, of him in a bed, you know, barely conscious. He can't even form a real clear thought at this point in time. So communicating his message would be very difficult. But yeah, I'm using it right now. I figured might as well use it a little bit for this project. That's what it was bought for. I hope that I can do some justice with this camera, because it was intended for great things.
If you had wings, just like a bird, and you could fly all over the world, where would you go? What would you see?
Saw that coming.
Howdy, strangers.
Hi.
Enough room in there?
Oh yeah, we got it.
How's it going? The white looks contrasted on you now.
Good, I'm
Yeah, man. How's it going?
Oh, it was awesome. Whew. How was it for you?
Okay.
Everything went well?
I scrubbed this car with the toothbrush.
Thank you.
Did.
How's your dad?
Yeah.
Do you want to get into it now, or do you want to talk about the trip?
Okay.
Well, we're going to see him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to make it until you guys got back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's in horrible, horrible shape. Yeah, he's living in a fog, and he's hallucinating, and he's delusional, and he's been in his bed ever since you left. Inside, he lost a huge battle, and it beat him up really bad. So it's been a hard week. After, you know, that night, he threw up, you know, with the kids over.
Yeah.
He just, I don't know. The bed arrived, which was cool, you know, and, you know, Dad called for that bed.
Yeah.
When he was good.
Yeah, I know.
And we were all like, why do you want that bed? You're fine. What do you need that bed for?
Right.
Thank God we had that bed. He barely makes it from his bedroom to the front room.
Really?
He has about an hour and a half of wakefulness every day. Half hour of it is coherent. But it's gotten better. Yesterday and the day before, he's mumbling, but he knows people's faces and he knows people's names. And the day after you left, I didn't think he was gonna make it till you got back. It was that bad. But now, you know, I still don't think he's gonna go very long, which is why I want to take you over the house right now.
Okay. How's Sandy?
we're crying a little bit, and you know, it's tough, you know. But I don't know. I was thinking about who would be harder on, you or me, because it's like seeing a dog grow up in your family. You know, if you spend every day with it, you're like, oh, that dog's got. You'll look at it and say, wow, that dog's bigger. Like I see it in increments. You're gonna see it as a whole thing. But so I was hoping you wouldn't ask how Dad was right away.
I know.
And I don't want to unload on you, but I've been like holding it in because I don't want to, you know, loving every one of your pictures. So it was beautiful.
No, we had a great time.
I saw that.
It was just like
clear water.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
How you doing? Yeah. Oh, careful.
It's a D. He's had hiccups all day.
Hiccups.
All the off and on.
Okay.
Right here. Right one more. Right.
You okay? Yeah.
Beautiful day today, huh?
Sorry,
Good weather.
this doesn't have Kleenex.
Paper towel.
It's a
Heavy
shitty
duty.
occasion, so what the hell?
So it's late. Becky and Andrew left. They're going back home. It was a real shock to them. It's amazing how given time, you can get over so much stuff. You know, I've been up and down and up and down. And they're like just facing it head on, you know, seeing it like it's very shocking to them. And the emotions they're having right now were the emotions I had a few days ago. Anyways, my dad, he came back a little bit for them, which was nice. I'm sure in a way he was waiting for them. And that door now has been, you know, walked through, which is good. Good for my dad. Good closure. From now on, it's all icing on the cake. If Dad decides to check out, you know, most of the people he cared about have been met, and everybody knows, you know, so. But he did say, he had some funny cracks actually. Everybody laughed. Humor is so great. He was looking, because Andrew's a nurse, and my sister's a nurse, and Sandy's a nurse. We're all medical professionals except for me. And Andrew was taking it hard too. Andrew was giving him a big hug and laying on him in bed, and he mumbles, "I should be a professional patient." I'm like, what did you say? And I heard it. I was like, he says he should be a professional patient. He's a pro now, with all these people caring for him. In the state he's in, he's a professional patient. I'm gonna miss his humor. All right, take it easy. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.